Hello there! And in today's video, we will be looking at my entire collection of Funko Mystery Minis. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you'll probably already know about a bit of my collection, but I have a lot more that you guys haven't seen, so just starting right off, we have C-3PO from the Star Wars, I believe it was the, A New Hope set. I think he's just a 1 in 6 rarity, and oh yeah, this is when they could still come off their bases, the Star Wars ones. You can see he's a bobblehead, but he doesn't bobble very much. So yeah, that's the first one. And then the other one is another Star Wars one. Now, I usually try and keep the boxes for my mystery minis, just so I can protect them a bit better when I need to. But these ones I got before I started doing that. Now, the next one is a First Order Executioner Trooper who looks really cool and is from the, I believe, Star Wars A New Hope, or sorry, not A New Hope, what am I saying? The Last Jedi set. Now, he is slightly broken, which is annoying, but it's not super noticeable, and yes, he is also a bobblehead, but doesn't bobble that great either. And now, taking a break from Star Wars ones for a while, we have Lion from Steven Universe. This one, I believe, is actually the glow-in-the-dark one, which I think was a GameStop exclusive. It's funny, I had this thing for years, and then I went to add it to my collection on the Funko app, and I saw that, or I was looking at my collection on the Funko app, which, if you didn't know, is an app you can download on your phone or any smart device, as far as I know, where you can keep track of your collection of Funko products. And I've been using that for a while now, and I checked, and I was looking at my collection, and I saw that there was a glow-in-the-dark version of this, so I thought, I'm gonna go test that. And I tested it, and it does glow in the dark, but we may or may not test that later, I don't know yet. And then the next one, I believe, is actually a Toys R Us exclusive, which is really cool. We have Shere Khan. We have Shere Khan from the Disney Saturday morning cartoon set, and this is him from Tailspin, I believe. So that's really awesome. And yes, I do believe this is a Toys R Us exclusive, which is really awesome because this is actually one of the last things I ever bought from the Toys R Us that was near me before all the ones outside of Canada closed down. So yeah, that's cool. And now those are the last of the ones that I have that I don't have the boxes for. So now we're just kind of gonna go randomly, and we're gonna take Incredibles 2-1 and open this up. And this is fun. We got Edna Mode. This is a fun figure. No capes. So fun fact for all of you, Edna Mode, as far as I know, is voiced by a man, which I think is just a neat little fun fact. Of course, you got stuff that goes the other way around, like Bart Simpson being voiced by a woman, or the same thing, I believe, with Ash from Pokemon. And actually, let's look at the back on here. This is, of course, one of the sets where they're all 1 in 12. And then for the next one, we have a Spiderman Far From Home one. We're actually going to look at the back here because, wow, I really love that Molten Man. Spoiler alert, I don't have Molten Man. But yeah, so we're going to see who's in here. I've opened these before, I just have them randomly put in boxes. We got Nick Fury. He's got some really good lines in Spider-Man Far From Home. If you guys are into the MCU and you haven't seen that, which, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have, but even if you have seen it, I think you should rewatch it, unless you've watched it recently, because it's just an amazing movie. And then now we have a Batman v Superman one. Yeah, I know, the movie isn't very good. I actually got this one at Five Below, and yeah, another set where it's all 1 in 12s. Some of these figures are kind of boring, like, I don't even know who this guy, that might be Bruce Wayne. I think that's meant to be Clark Kent. No clue who this guy is. Yeah. But lucky for me, because they actually had, like, I think a couple, like, almost 2 full cases of these at the Five Below that day. My local Five Belows get a lot of mystery minis. We have Aquaman, so that's cool. Jason Momoa is pretty cool. He's a good actor. So yeah. Next we have one of the Toy Story 4 ones. This is actually a Target exclusive box. And the exclusives are this Bo Peep, this, I'm not going to say her name because it's kind of embarrassing to say out loud, with sunglasses, and then black and white Woody. And then I don't have either of the exclusives. The one in here is actually, Bullseye. So that's cool. And of course he's got Andy written on his feet, so that's cool. And this one is a 1 in 12. So that's cool. We're going to put him over here. And I'll show you a big shot of all of them together at the end. And then next, we're going to look at another Incredibles 2 box. I'm going to zoom out the camera a bit for you guys. I thought I'd just, you know, try something a bit different other than Lego and Star Wars stuff. I know I've done videos like this before. But as you can see, that is Elastigirl. So, interesting thing with this one, the head was actually broken off when it came out of the box. So that had to be glued back on, but it's not too noticeable, especially on camera, so I would have benefited from not telling you guys that, but whatever. And then next we have one of the Kingdom Hearts 3 boxes. So this is cool. Oh, well, that kind of spoils which ones I have. And this is another set where they're all 1 in 12s. I think these are meant to be, like, exclusives or something. I don't know. I don't think they're exclusives because I'm pretty sure I got this from a Walgreens. But, and here we have Monster Donald. And also, this guy's leg broke off because I accidentally dropped him on the floor one day. But whatever, we're going to ignore that. This is the Monsters, Inc. Donald, and he looks really neat. I like him. He looks funny. I actually have some very, very horrible drawings of, him, Goofy, Sora, and I think Sully and Boo from Monsters, Inc. And they're just very, very horrible drawings. And then next we have, this Disney Princess one. I have no clue how I got this. I think this is an older set. Let's check. Sorry about the glare there. I don't know, I don't think it says. But yeah, so there are a bunch of different rarities on here. I kind of wish Merida and the little bear... Oh, wait. Oh, I could have sworn she was a 1 in 72. Okay, that's cool. If I ever find these again, I might try and get Merida, because, I don't know, I like Pixar. That looks like a nice figure. And of course, in here we have Cinderella, who happens to be 1 in 12, which, if you guys don't know how the Funko Mystery Mini rarity system works, basically 1 in 6 is the most common, 1 in 12 is the second most, 1 in 24 is the third most common, 1 in 36 is the fourth most common, and then 1 in 72 is the rarest thing you can get. Of course, there used to be one rarer than that, and then some other weird rarities, but they don't use those anymore. And then next we have one for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which is a pretty garbage movie, but it's got some pretty cool merchandise for it. Again, all 1 in 12s. But whatever. So, in here we actually have a Sith Jet Trooper, who is really awesome with the, like, nice red helmet. Also, if you guys like Star Wars, even if you hated The Rise of Skywalker, which I'm guessing most Star Wars fans did, I think you should still maybe pick up the Pop of this guy if you like Pops, or if not, get the Lego Battle Pack with these guys, because it comes with 2 of them, and then a regular Sith Trooper, and then some random officer dude. And they're really, really cool looking, so I think you should get them if you can. And now we have another Incredibles 2 box. What a surprise. And here we have one of my favorite figures. Behold, the Underminer! This guy's awesome with the big honking nose, the helmet that covers up his eyes, the cool, like, robo hands, the cape. It's just a great figure. If you couldn't tell, The series I have the most from for Mystery Minis is definitely, the Incredibles 2 box, or set. I just have tons of them. And then next we have another Disney Saturday Morning Cartoons box. And as you can see, these guys all have different rarities. So yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna open this up. Okay, here we go. We have Dale from Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I know his eyes probably look a bit strange, and, oh yeah, please tell me in the comments, as long as they don't get disabled, if you saw the trailer for that weird, like, live-action Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers thing. I don't know what it was. I saw it as an ad on YouTube one day, and I have no clue what it was. And it looked really strange, because it was one of those, like, live-action CG hybrid movies. And I just realized we forgot to look at Dale's rarity on here, which is 1 in 6. Yep, that's another one that I got from Five Below. I think they only had a couple of them there. And then next we have one from the Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. Which, no matter what you think about the movie, these are some great figures. Also with different rarities. I do really like that Grindelwald figure. I wish I could find some of these again. Because I do really want Grindelwald, Jacob, and honestly any of the Nifflers. Oh yeah, and Dumbledore is cool too. Also, just gonna geek out about Harry Potter for a minute here. Also, in here we have Pickett, who is 1 in 24. So yeah, just geeking out about Harry Potter for a minute here. If there are any Harry Potter fans watching, did you guys see the trailer for the new Fantastic Beasts movie, which at the time of recording this would be The Secrets of Dumbledore, which has not come out yet, but it just looks really cool with the young Aberforth Dumbledore. I just think it looks really fun. And then for the next one, we have Deadpool 30th Anniversary box. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you probably know what's in here, but for the sake of it, we're going to do some suspense. Who's it going to be? Who's in here? Who's in here? We have Devil Dinosaur. I really love this figure. This is a great figure. Again, we got a bobblehead. He's only a 1 in 6, but honestly, I didn't mind that. In fact, I think the reason I got this box, which came from Target, by the way, is because it was on the much heavier side, because I know they had a lot of them when I got this that day. Even though he's really common, I just really wanted to, he's not called Devil Dinosaur. What am I saying? The Dinosaur Deadpool. I've just been calling him by the wrong name for a long time, and I'm kind of annoyed about that. Next, we have a one from the Mandalorian, so that's cool. We got a bunch of different rarities on here. That Grogu using the Force is 1 in 72. So is the Incinerator Trooper, who was really cool, and those are the only 1 in 72s. I wish I could get that figure, because the Mouse House fired her, and now all the merch of her is going up in value. So I know 2 of my Mandalorian ones I got from the Disney store, and I honestly don't remember where I got my other one from. Oh, this is one of the ones from the Disney store. We have Moth Gideon, who has that really sick-looking Darksaber, the red and black cape. Again, he's a bobblehead. This thing is just a really, really nice figure. Yeah, great figure. That's not me being sarcastic or anything. And he is a 1 in 36, which is... Oh, I just knocked a box on the floor. I'm going to have to get that later because I'm too lazy to get it right now. And next we have the last of the Incredibles 2 ones, finally. I know 2 of the Incredibles 2 ones I got at Walgreens. I have no clue where I got the other 2 because I've had them for much longer. And I know who's in here, and if you've been watching for a while, you would too. This is Void. These figures are on the smaller side, but still a pretty cool figure. Even though she... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know what? I don't care. I'm fixing that later. I will fix that later and off camera. You know what? I'll fix it now off camera because I like you guys. Okay, I fixed it. And now for the next one, we have a only at GameStop Ghostbusters 35 anniversary box. I think my dad got me this for Christmas one year. Here you see all the rarities. We got the Possessed David Bowie, as I call it, because I don't remember the actual name. And then the 3 exclusives, which are the Angry Librarian Ghost, which is 1 in 72. Eesh. Slimer with a bunch of sausages. 1 in 24, not too bad. And another 1 in 24, the orange, very annoyed looking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And then, of course, the main 4 are all 1 in 6s. Just spoiler alert, I didn't get one of the exclusives. I got the version of, I think it's Rey. Yeah, it's either Rey or Venkman, I can't tell. Covered in marshmallow, which would be a 1 in 12. Obviously, it's not Egon, because different hair and no glasses. But honestly, I cannot tell whether this is Rey or Peter Venkman. Also, guys, please don't put any spoilers for Ghostbusters Afterlife in the comments. I mean, I trust most of you to not do that. I haven't seen it. I'd like to rewatch the original too before I watch it. So, yeah, nobody talk about that movie in the comments, please, unless it's about something that was in the trailers. Next, we have another Kingdom Hearts 3 box. Not going to show the back again, because obviously you already know they're all 1 in 12. I honestly have no clue what this is, but he's got a really sick-looking Keyblade. I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1, and even then, I haven't even finished the game. I got to I'm not gonna, well, the game's 20 years old, I think. Spoiler alert for Kingdom Hearts, if you care. I got stuck on that one boss fight with Riku in Hollow Bastion after you fight Maleficent as a dragon, and wow, that was a very strange sentence. Okay, moving on. Yeah. For a while, I was really excited to get the Kingdom Hearts collections on Switch because I don't own a PS4 or Xbox One, and obviously I don't own a PS5 or whatever convoluted name they gave the new Xbox. I am considering buying a used PS4 or Xbox One, and it just depends on whether I want to play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, or whether I want to play Spider-Man PS4. That's gonna affect my decision. Obviously, that's not a purchase that I'm gonna make soon, but that's not the purpose of this video. Next, we got another Spider-Man Far From Home one. I believe both the ones I have are purchased from Target. We have MJ in the, like, flowery dress and a leather jacket. Also a bobblehead, as you can see. This one is 1 in 6. That other 1 in 24 MJ with the mace is cool. I always thought it was funny that Zendaya, is that her name, plays MJ when I could have sworn that she was at least a few years older than Tom Holland, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Next we have Star Wars The Mandalorian one. I'll have to see what this is, and then, okay, this is not the other one from the Disney store. We have IG-11, who, if I remember correctly, is 1 in 6. Yep, he's a 1 in 6. As you can see, one of his arms is a little wonky, but I honestly don't care that much. Gives him character. He's got the nice bobblehead. So yeah, that's fun. You probably noticed that the Star Wars ones are on bases. If I had to guess, Hasbro is probably to blame for that one, so thank you, Hasbro. That's obviously sarcastic. And the next one we got is one from, actually, the Kingdom Hearts 1 box. And now, a lot of more of these guys I can actually name. Like, obviously, that's Sora. We got Donald, Mickey. No clue who that is. I think that's Kyrie. That's Goofy, obviously. Chip and Dale. That's Riku. Mickey, and then this guy looks like that dude, and then Mickey and his emo friend. Wait a second, that looks like Riku. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna open the box and show you the figure that's in here. I think I got this in a mystery box at GameStop. There's a horrible Donald Duck noise for you. Yep, that's Donald. I remember I could never get him to stand up for years that I've had this, he would never stand up until one day he just started actually standing up, and I felt slightly insulted. Next we have another Star Wars one. What a surprise. That's one from the Rise of Skywalker again. I think this one, or at least one of these, I think it's this one, I got from Barnes & Noble. Yeah, Barnes & Noble. And this is one of the Knights of Ren, Scythe Dude. Fun fact, this is actually the only Knight of Ren that I have as a Lego minifigure. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. The only Knight of Ren that I have as a Lego minifigure because of the fact that the only Rise of Skywalker set that I have other than the Sith Trooper Battle Pack is, and there you see my problems with Donald again. The Sith Trooper Battle Pack and that cool, like, orange, blue, and white Pose X-Wing, I think are the only Rise of Skywalker sets that I have. So that's the only Knight of Ren minifigure I have. So that's neat. And now for the next box, we have another Disney Saturday morning cartoon box. I'm really excited for the Darkwing Duck reboot on Disney Plus. That's going to be so good. And then for the figure, we have Alba Violet. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I've only seen the reboot of DuckTales, not the original. Except for that movie with the genie. I saw that, or at least most of it. But yes, Launchpad McQuack. This is a fantastic figure. Not super detailed, but I honestly don't care. I have a lot of ducks. I have a lot of mystery mini ducks. Yeah, so, I actually just lost my train of thought. Next we got a Toy Story 4 box. And I'm not gonna, well, I guess we can, yeah, I know. And those are the two that are placed by the exclusives on the other box, I think. So we're gonna open this up, and then the one I have in here, I remember he's just a 1 in 6. Buzz Lightyear. Rare or not, still a great figure. Buzz Lightyear is a great figure. And now we actually only have, 2 more. Apologies if you don't like this video style. I decided to try and make a longer video, which I haven't done in a while. Next, we have another Mandalorian box, and I know exactly who this is because I know that this one came from the Disney store, and it is the Mandalorian with jetpack holding little baby Grogu. Look at this dude. Look at this little dude. Look at him. Oh, you can't see him that well because of the shadows. Whatever. Also, something unique about this, and then another one as well. First of all, this is 1 in 24, so that's cool. This one, and then this 1 in 36 dude, where he's got a blaster instead of an adorable little dude in his hand. These are the only Star Wars Mystery Minis I know of that are not on a base. So that's cool. And then the next thing, I've decided to save a little surprise for the end. And that would be, I'm actually going to be opening up one of the only at Target, Eternals boxes. I actually got this one recently as of filming this video. They had, like, I think 7 or 8 boxes of these, and so, like, a little more than half a case. And, I got these at Target, obviously. So the exclusives are this version of Thena, and then the glow-in-the-dark Cersei and Gilgamesh. Yeah, I know, these guys have some strange names. And, of course, I hadn't paid attention to the rarities because it doesn't tell the rarities of these guys at the Funko app, and I didn't really care too much about these characters until me and my dad watched the Eternals movie, actually the weekend before filming this. Druig ended up being my favorite Eternal, and of course he's one of the rarest ones, along with this glow-in-the-dark Icarus. So yeah, we're gonna open this up and see what we get. I have another one of these that's not opened up yet, it's gonna be for something else. So yep, I was gonna take the plastic off, but I decided to leave it on, so nobody thinks that I'm setting this up. Alrighty. Oh, some nice glue on there. I'm actually going to take that off because It's got a weird texture to it. Alright. So, here we go. It's in a black bag. Oh, this feels like... Oh, I think this is Crow. Well, we'll have to see. Oh my god, don't tell me. Okay. It's Icarus. I'm pretty sure it's not the glow-in-the-dark one, but that's okay. Oh my god, I gotta fix his head a bit. His head is a little wonky. Alright. Icarus. That's cool. It's a bit of a jerk in the movie. Oh, wait, sorry. Spoilers. Spoilers. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't think he's the glow-in-the-dark version, because I think he'd have, special eyes. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Sorry about that voice crack right there. I'm actually gonna test if this guy glows in the dark, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I just checked, and it's not the glow-in-the-dark version, but this is still a pretty awesome figure, aside from the fact that he's got a slightly wonky head. He's only a 1 in 6, but that's okay. Like I said, still a fantastic, super detailed figure. The wonky head makes him look a bit strange from the back, but whatever. I think I own, I believe, I haven't counted these exactly, but I'm pretty sure that I have 28 of these. So, there's a shot of the whole collection. What a random selection of different properties. We got Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, some comic Marvel. We got Fantastic Beasts one. Kingdom Hearts also falls under Disney, I guess. We got a DC. We got random Steven Universe one, random Ghostbusters. Yeah, there's not really a huge rhyme or reason to my collection, except for the fact that I have a lot of Pixar ones, and I have a lot of Star Wars ones. So, I know it's definitely on the longer side, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this gets a good response, I'll probably do another Funko collection video, but it'll probably be in multiple parts because look at how long this is. So, yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see all of you next time.